So hello guys, and welcome to part 2 of the vacation house. This is focusing on the interior side of the house. So obviously we are within the forest, and we are focusing on browns, creams, whites, that sort of vibe. So we're having a lot of greenery. We've got a lot of white furniture, which isn't ideal obviously if you're in the middle of the forest, but I kind of just thought it was a nice contrast between the brown slatted woods, dark windows, green walls for the window wall. Yeah, that was the vibe I really wanted to go for. You're in the middle of the forest, you don't want to have a modern house. You want a cabin. Do you know what I mean? You want a cabin house. Like, you just want somewhere to be within, amongst the trees, shimmering yoku, all that sort of side of things, forest breathing, you just want to relax. So that's what I kind of went for with this build on the inside. So here I'm just focused. This is just the entrance way, again, creams, again, just woods. I know it just sounds so silly, but just wood. Cream wood, I can't explain it any more than that. So I still don't understand that mod custom shelf thing. Still don't quite understand it. Definitely going to have to look up on it and see some tutorials on that, I think. But yeah, other than that, there is no CC in this house. It is all just normal. I'd say base game, but it's not base game. I use all of the most of the expansion packs. I don't use custom content whatsoever. That's the only thing I use to help clutter some shelves up to make it look more like an actual house. So yeah, here with the bathroom, I chose, usually my bathrooms are black and white, modern. But again, I tried to stick in with the theme, so I used browns, gold accessories, like bronze accessories, coppery type thing. Again, used the wooden bathtub from Eco Living, the one that they can handcraft themselves. So I went with that one as well. I thought that was a nice tone to go in with the bathroom. Big old picture to liven it up a little bit, bit of colour. Again, got a massive thing at the moment about doing loads of little scattered plant pots together and just scatter them together, so it's more like not just one plant pot in the corner. I just think it's something nice to look at. Do you know what I mean? So we've got some blinds going up, so you're in a bathroom. You're not going to want people to see your naked body. That came out really weird. Apologies. But yeah, nice little shower area as well, a little cubby area. I really liked these windows in the bedroom. Then I thought there was a nice added touch. So again, I went on with the slatted wall. Got a thing for these slats at the moment. I thought it was quite a nice feature throughout the whole house. Kind of used it like a little feature wall. I don't know why, but that was kind of like I don't want to keep saying vibe, but that was kind of like the idea I was trying to go with. Yeah. I mean, you're in the middle of the forest. You kind of want to use as much wood as possible. Do you know what I mean? To keep in with that, what's the word? I can't think of the word without spending too long. I'm too silent to think of the word. Yeah. I kind of wanted to do full curtains because I know some builds look really nice with full curtains, but I don't like how I like things being open, and so you can just see out and see the world, there's nothing nicer than waking up in the morning and seeing nature outside your window. I mean, I know I for one love that. I mean, or I have a single tree outside my house, and that is the nicest thing to listen to when, you know, there's a crack in the curtains and I can see out and I can hear the birds in the morning. That's if my kids haven't woken me up and screamed at me to get their breakfast. But yeah, so that's one thing I like to do. So here for the like large window area, I just wanted like a little seating area where you could sit, just look out into the trees, you know, see if you could do a bit of animal spotting. Not that I think you can do that. I don't know. I don't really do much gameplay, I'll be honest. I just build, just like building. And I know there is a certain there's certain people out there who love the gameplay and will play the game properly as it should be, and there are some people out there who just like building, and I know there's a lot of people out there that do like that, and I'm one of them ones. I just like building houses. I mean, I know I always end up looking the same, all my houses always end up looking the same, so I'm trying to be doing a lot of different stuff recently that I thought would be of interest for some of you to watch, I think. So yeah, that was kind of like the vibe I like anyway. So I like to build, and that's just how it is. I always like to build. So yeah, that was again, I used first time using the Dream Home Decorator, I think. I can't remember. I know the last video uploaded was obviously the exterior of this house, but before that it was the base game. So yeah, it wouldn't have been used, but this is definitely one of the first times that I used the wardrobe modules. Really enjoyed it. Really like watching them. So watching them, using them, I think that's what I was trying to go for. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, so here I wanted to put some like dingly dangly lights. Thought it'd look much nicer than just spotlight lights. You know, obviously it's an open area. Why can't you have dingly dangly lights? But yeah, here I realised, I was like, I ain't got any steps there, so I'm going to put some steps in as well. Don't you worry about that. There we go. There I realised. Yeah, so again, using the modular sofas. This is such, I can't thank The Sims for EA, Origin, Maxis enough. I got through the list eventually. Anyway, I can't thank them enough for the modular sofas. Now, I can say for sure now that any house that I build, it'll always end up using the modular sofas, and it'll always end up using the modular kitchen, you know, with that sweet, you know, induction hobs where you haven't, or gas hobs where you haven't got to use it with just the cooker. Like, it's such something that, you know, what we need next is integrated cookers where you can have them on, like, in the air, like the ovens, like in the air, like not in the air, but like in buildings, in cabinets, so they're like not fixated to the floor, so you can have them inside cabinets up high, you know, when you have a really modern kitchen. Like, I just think that should be the next thing that they maybe sort out. I don't know, but yeah, that whole expansion, I've never been so excited for a game pack. Like, I think I've seen a lot of comments and reviews and videos on that game pack, and everyone has loved it. And I, for one, know that me and my sister have loved this game pack. Again, obviously I haven't really explored the interior design career mode on it, but I definitely love all the furniture that has come with this pack. But yeah, I'm rambling on, and I haven't even watched the seating area. But yeah, for the seating area, I ended up using one of the coffee tables and that plant. Love that plant, and I love putting that plant inside other vases to make it look like it's in another vase. So yeah, I ended up like doing that as well, and then putting a little fireplace in the corner. Didn't want to go for a TV unit or a TV because, you know, you're in the thresh, you ain't gonna watch TV, are you? Okay, so I ended up going for, I don't know what I was searching here, I can't remember. I was looking for something but I couldn't think. So I ended up putting some more, like again, another little array of different plant pots, little plant area, you know, just some little fun, colourful flowers, you know. I don't know why I do it. I do it in every house that I build at the moment. It's just a thing that I do. So this room here is actually like a little sun room. I wanted it to be sun room so you got sun shining in through the loft, through the roof. And this has actually got TV in it. So if you did want to watch TV, you can come to this little area. You can grab your books, watch the TV. I'm just trying to figure out which cabinet goes with what and which type of like which correct tone of wood I could use, like which browns, because they're so slightly off that nothing really fits in or flows quite well. So this was the closest I could get. I can't remember what packs they're from, but they're definitely from the same pack, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But yeah, so I kind of wanted do a little like area for books, little TV area. So if you wanted to sit and watch TV, you could, but I mean, who's going to want to watch TV on vacation? You just want to sit down and chill, wouldn't you? And that's what I'd like to do. So yeah, it's just going to have to, like, you know, a little sofa and chair, little armchair that you could do. Again, I think, did I use? Yeah, I did. I used, again, obviously, Dream Home Decorator pack, and just used the ends of the chairs and its armchair as well. Didn't want to put a little table in here, just thought didn't really need one. So I ended up putting a little cactus and a little puff. Little puff stool. Let's just say stool. So I put a little stool there next to the armchair, so if you wanted to put your feet up, you could. So that was a little idea for the old sunroom. And here we move on to the kitchen. I had so much fun with this kitchen. Little dining area as well. Yeah, and I love making kitchens at the moment. They're just so much fun to make. I don't know why. They just are. It's one of my favourite rooms to furnish. And because it was a new pack as well, like, you just have to use the new stuff. And it was here that I realised I didn't have a fridge. So I have to sort that out. Again, using copper tones, using woods, all that sort of thing. Like, you can't not, really. If you're in the forest, I'm not going to want to sit and expect modern looking contemporary items, are you? I'd be damn pissed off if it was. So I wanted a large island area. I don't know why. Just did. So I used the first time ever using the not integrated, what's the word? Separated hob. Not sure, but yeah, first time. And here, look, this is when I was trying to figure out which fridges suited. Nothing goes, does it? You kind of just have to make it work. Even if it looks like it's out of place. Like, I don't even know, that was the fridge I went with in the end, because it was the closest one I could get to looking like it was a part of the kitchen and not just so, like, out of place. I didn't want to use a white one, didn't want to use a cream one, didn't want to use a black one or silver or anything like that. I wanted like a same tonal brown one. Like, how hard is that to ask for? So again, just adding a few chairs to the hob there. Not hob, but the kitchen island. Ended up putting, I think, a fruit bowl. I'm not sure, can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, ended up liking this little kitchen area. I also don't like how items don't, like, they like stuff snap to counters. Again, obviously I'm going to have to figure out how to use the hob, not the hob, but the red shelf mod. Yeah, right, this is what I realised when I was looking back at this. Why have I only done 2 chairs on one side of the table? How have I missed that? There's 3 chairs on one side, 2 chairs on the other, one end, 1 chair on each end. How did I miss an extra chair? So I apologise if that affects any sort of OCD that you have, because I know that affects me. So yeah, I apologise for that. Again, I ended up adding a little chase lounge area because, you know, can't have too much seating. Do you know what I mean? There's no such thing. So yeah, I ended up adding a little table, little drinks unit on there, little lamp. So if you just want to lounge and look outside, you can, you know, and you've got your drinks tray next to you. You're on holiday, so that's all you're going to want. One thing I forgot to mention was the windows for the sunroom. I wanted to look like it was sliding doors without sliding doors. So I did 2 windows, then overlapped a single window each. And I thought it worked quite well. And I'm actually quite proud of that, I'm not going to lie. Again, not sure if this lot is entirely able to be used, because I know I mentioned in the last video that the sim got stuck. She couldn't walk in. She couldn't walk into the house. So this house is just for show. You can't use it, which is annoying, but just one of those things. It's just a part of the learning curve of this house. So here I am trying to show you awfully the house inside. Yeah, so here's the entryway, the bathroom, the bedroom, which I was quite proud of in the end. Living area, sunroom, and in the kitchen and that. So if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. Ideas, comments are always welcome, and I shall see you in the next video.